What's up, guys? Lightning over here, and welcome back to 1000 Lives. There you go. Oh, shut up. Anyway, let's hop over to where we left off, which was right here. Gonna admit your guilt? Austin tries to blind me with the light of his cell phone as if he's interrogating me. I believe I can take his cell phone and rip off his entire hand with a single bite, but I set off to control my cannibalistic instincts. This game delves into some pretty weird things, like we've got in cannibalism now, we've got other stuff that I don't remember. This game deals with stuff I never expected to deal with. Truth doesn't lie. You lied to us about what happened on D-Day. So much of any of your pitiful excuses. What'd you do with my sexy Lemonica Delius yesterday? What? I'm totally in favor of you using Roman tight and you're consistent about it, but that girl has her own name. I won't deny that a lot of things happened, but I have to keep it a secret. Not everything that happened was even legal. Companion, you can get her pregnant, wrap it up. Is that what you think about? You're right, that's possible. It's you we're talking about here. And if I'm involved in it, then you have no chance whatsoever. At least not until after I score, of course. Someday we'll have to work on that mental image of me you've created. Oh, we're talking about the girl. Moose. Class is end for another day. Austin and I leave the school together, although he falls behind a bit and he says goodbye to a few of his friends. I wouldn't mind telling Austin the truth, but I have to tell him everything that happened. I also have him thinking that I assault people. The problem is Luce. She made me promise that I wouldn't tell anyone about her hobby or a new partnership in general, and that yes, I accepted her unreasonable deal in the end. We made that bet during the basketball match, so now I have to deal with it. What I'm not really convinced about is whether or not it's possible to hide the existence of our new meeting at the library. When I am even thinking, it's not like I actually care if anyone finds out. I'll do my part and I won't snitch. But if someone gets suspicious, I can't stop them. Only this is something about going to the makeup committee meeting. The one for the ground and prom stresses to me if they didn't turn out so well. Austin catches up with me after he says his goodbyes to his friend. The vibration of his cell phone makes him pause for a second. He excuses himself as he slides his thumb over the screen and discovers an enormously unwelcome surprise. Not again, sir. I lean my head over toward my friend, feigning ignorance by having a terrible hunch about what it may be. You couldn't possibly still be logged into my email account. This time I'll admit I left it logged in on purpose. After what happened last time, I want to know if it happened again. It did. Austin tries to show me the screen, but instead I grab it from him directly and peer at the screen. Yes, there it is, sent only a few moments ago. Another email from the mysterious sender. From Harry H. To Sarah Edwin. Subject not for everybody. Can you accept a fake reality? There's no going back on the first step, nor can taking back what was lost be considered winning. If after knowing the truth you still wish to be sincere, be careful, because that will make you the greatest liar. Until forever, and good luck with the first consequence. I stand still, completely paralyzed. Finally, Austin says what I've been thinking after he reads the content of the email. What? That's what I'm wondering. What's the meaning of this? This email is slightly different from the other two. This time it says until forever. Does that mean it's gonna be the last email? I guess so. I just wanted my figurine, but the first sentence clearly states that you can't take back what's lost, nor are you able to undo anything. Whoever said this is making fun of me, saying that I'll never see her. And what's the rest supposed to mean? If you're sincere, then you'll become the greatest liar? Isn't that contradictory? The ends of the email up until now were the same. I don't know if I should be angry or happy that there won't be more. All I really know is that I won't take the bait ever again. The mystery remains unsolved. Without any clues or hope, maybe I should forget about all of it. I've already got enough to deal with. I have to meet with Lucy in the library this afternoon again, thinking of which I still have a few hours until it's time to meet up. There's still time, but since my secret base anyway, I'm nervous I'm using it because the new squad is there. I decided to head all I decided to the library early. We haven't seen that Claire go again. It isn't that easy though. Once I reach the park, I run into someone who stops me in my tracks. I think the best part of going to the library is to take a short stroll around the park. I mentioned her and she literally appeared. Wow. Right. It's so nice. I've been waiting here for you for a couple of days. What have you been doing? I caught a quiet stroll with no one to disturb me. Completely alone, walking through nature with only the song of the leaves dancing above the pond. How many poets have showcased such tender moments in their lyrics and their love letters? Sorry, can't see me. He has gone blind. That means that I'm invisible right now. This is a great discovery. I can't miss out on this opportunity. Oh. Stop. It was a joke. Stop tickling me. Stop it, Claire. It's a miracle. I feel solid and now you see me. His hands are blessed with supernatural powers and I didn't know it. Blind people can also be ticklish, idiot, and my other probably fine, except for my own fear, but that's another story. I don't know what that is. And why do you think they're fine now? Unless you forgot about me. I already told you that it was a joke. Really? Claire's sudden appearance doesn't surprise me. I'm excited, especially to be here. May's gross craziness is a good way for me to forget about reality. Her carefree attitude seems to make the real world melt away. Tell me something, Simon. Did you forget about me? Would you forget about me if we never met again? Hiding under that in embarrassment, her heart in embarrassment, Claire asked me a very weird question. She looks worried to hear my answer, so much so that it's perplexing. I can't speak today. Let me clear my throat. Look, I may forget someone else, but not you. I can't forget about someone as peculiar as you that easily. You can't simply erase a big weirdo from your memory, wouldn't you say? I see. Claire sighs discouragingly. It isn't the reaction I was expecting from her. My intention was the opposite, but she immediately comes back to her senses and returns to the usual Claire. I've already decided anyways. Next time, don't make me wait as long as I was worried that you were dead or something like that. You aren't totally wrong about that. I faced death a couple of times. Could it be that you're a ghost and you're already dead? That would explain why you couldn't see me earlier. You wouldn't been over that. Just let it go, please. Our conversation resembles a comedian's routine. Talking with Claire, I discovered that we have more in common than just our love for the pond. Oddly enough, I'm not annoyed by our accidental meeting. We met not too long ago, so to speak, and even if it was shocking at first, now it's pretty much the opposite. She's definitely insane, yes, but it's one of those comedic instances compared to the cruel satire that the universe frequently throws around anyways. I see, you're depressed. Where's the common Simon that I know, the one who likes to flip off innocent clowns? I'd prefer to inform you that such a series never exists, but I guess you aren't that far off. Let me guess. You're upset about your plans going AWOL. Something or someone in your life has something you normally pleasant peace. It's not too big of a feat to guess that, since you're generalizing, but yes. And I'm gonna stop it there, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to go down there, click that like button. Lets me know you're enjoying the content and helps support the channel. There will definitely be a new series starting along with this series next week, if I'm not looking. Because that's what we're going to start our videos. And also, if you haven't enjoyed, be sure to go down there, click that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, join the Proud Army, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.